Are you here?
Not happening. Or it will.
Dang.
That was a quick game.
Oh, we got those 4.
That's what Team 2K TV does. We give the community wins, thus for giving them double XP. So we're really giving to the community when we're out here taking L's and giving them wins. You know what I'm saying, guys?
That's what we're all about. Blowing kisses and blowing games.
Game number 2.
All right, we're not gonna dance this time. We gotta look locked in.
We can't show off like that again.
Hey, why am I dancing?
Rodney, you already broke the trust here. All right, 3-0. Let's lock in.
Oh, we're so slow.
Very slow.
Just wish.
This is what happens when you guys don't listen to Joe Knows, because he knows. You guys don't know. I never want to see these builds again.
Oh, this guy's way small. Come on.
There you go.
Oh.
Come on, Dan, stay on your feet.
Yep, switch. We'll get out on that. Wow. It's like top plays versus not plays.
No plays.
Versus no plays. I'm gonna cut right now. Oh no. We can't get goose egged off our own event.
Oh, we can.
Man, they are just greening everything.
I don't miss.
Come out and then back door. I'm gonna throw you an ooh. We're ready to hit that square button. Here we go, Rodney. Not like that. Oh boy. Stay on him. I don't want 3. Oh.
Don't take it, Danny.
Oh no, Danny.
You're nutty.
I just sprayed it out. Thanks, everybody.
That's how you lose 22-0. Danny with the grade out. That's pretty impressive. I think that's the first grade out we've had.
3v3s. No fouls. My normal game.
Good job, No Sleep Uno. We will do quite a bit of practicing when 24 comes out, and we'll have our rematch, I promise. But great games, and I hope everyone did enjoy the 2K TV Tuesday events, double XP in the game, and hopefully we'll see some more of those in 24. Thanks to all of you who joined us to make 2K TV Tuesday a huge success.
Now it's time to shout out the players that shined above the rest. We have a tie this time. MVPs are Toxica and Bugs3034. Congratulations.
Well, that's it for this episode, but we will be back with Season 10 of NBA 2K TV in NBA 2K24. And remember, we'll be live on September 8th on 2K Day. Don't miss it.
Until then, as always, enjoy the game.
One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. And there's Jackson. Jackson. Then it's Jones. And it's Zohan into the power forward position. Johnson from outside. And he's good on the 3-ball.
A priority for Johnson, continuing to work on his jumper, especially off the catch like there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
For 3, Mitchell score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Garland the pass to Mobley, and he could not get them one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
This is his first free throw of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line. And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Allen. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Garland finds Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here, and he gets it to go. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Inside, and the dunk by Jackson.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Okoro. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. And there's the drive. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
The Cavaliers with a new 14. Here's Allen. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Allen up top.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The pass to Mitchell. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Zohan. Back to Jackson. The Cavaliers pull it in. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between... the two teams.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
Here's Okoro. Offensive rebound. Allen. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you, give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
And that was a tough one. They expected...
Here's Mitchell. In the game against Chicago, very impressive. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Mitch, and it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personality.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks got the job done. He finished with 32 points and, as always, was at the defensive end as well. He blocked a lot of shots. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton, they nailed just about every one of their selections.
First one falls, and sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional fouls, replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is, fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
Kicks it out to Garland. Bangs home the trifecta. Garland's got 5 minutes.
And doing much better now in that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities, bouncing back nicely here in the second.
Here's Sohan, guarded by Garland. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got his first 2 points. Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
And that one misses. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
Passes it to Sohan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
The Spurs have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And he knocks down the first one. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Vassell. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Garland. Mitchell's got 9 points.
Just focusing on the task at hand That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Vassell finds Jackson down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers.
Okay, everyone. Look who's running onto the court. Your Cavs powerhouse team.
Allen's checked in for San Antonio.
All right, Cavs fans. Let's show some love for your powerhouse dance team. Let them hear it.
1:49 left in the first half of the game. Garland the pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Allen outside. Allen against Jackson. Here's Jones. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up.
It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
That's their third straight make off the assist.
Poked away. Allen outside. Back to Jackson from deep. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Garland looking it over. Pass to Okoro. To the inside. Clock at 6. The fader. Here's Mobley, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Jones dishes to Jackson. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Another shot. Second attempt there. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers ahead, up by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. Based on how close of a game it's been so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Jones. And there's Jackson. And it's Zohan in at the 4-man position. Here's Zohan, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Vassell, the pass to Jackson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. with it. No points in the game yet for him. Down low. And the rejection by Jackson. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Mobley.
And we don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Spurs shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And that one falls for Jackson. LeVert's checked in for Okoro. Spurs also with the sub. Graham's checked in. All free throws good from Jackson.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Mitchell up top, covered by Vassell. The wide open look here for Garland. A three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio trailing here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Caris LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. And Jackson throws it down hard.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Cleveland. Now LeVert. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Outside Collins with a lead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Mobley. For San Antonio, they've been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. A different look now for Cleveland. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. And Raul Neto subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Cavaliers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Knocked loose. Stolen by Jackson. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. To the middle. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Bates Diop. Makes it off the glass. Bates Diop's got the lead up to 4 now for the Spurs.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
6 on the shot clock, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And team free throw numbers are really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
Spurs leading by 3. To the paint. Another one falls for San Antonio.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
A pass to Allen. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Allen's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Jackson down low. He's against Allen. Jackson misses. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the 3rd. That leaves room for improvements. Back to LeVert. Shoots. And good. That thing was as that time as it falls. And now just a 1-point Spurs lead. Jackson passes to Bates Diop. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Pass to Osman. To the inside. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Okoro's checked in for Caris LeVert. McDermott's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Devontae Graham.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
The Spurs making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Jones finds Jackson. 12 seconds left in the third. Back to Jones. Shoots over Rubio. Offensive rebound.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Spurs lead by 3, and we'll have the start. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call.
Here we go, fans. It's fourth quarter time. It all comes down.
Cavaliers. Allen comes in for Jetty Austin. And it's LeVert in for Okoro. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Jackson, who's checked in for Collins.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Brown. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Let's hear you. Make some noise. Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Jared Allen.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okoro's checked in, and with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better way through. And we can see if they can make that adjustment.
All right, thank you, David. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, happening.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And it's good for 2. Allen's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs.
You like Allen to keep his concentration, refuses to let the defense out-muscle or outwork him.
Passes it to Bissell. Here's Jackson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jackson taking 2 shots. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that brings them within 5.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leading freebies at the line.
Here's the teardrop. Garland, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Johnson kicks to Jackson. San Antonio again missing. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 17-7 run. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line. Add to your lead.
Jackson. It's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
And they go to the intentional foul.
His second 15 foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? Is he's so aggressive. He plays assertively, and that, to me, is the key for young players.
Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. No good off the back of the rim. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
There's Jackson with the 3. That shot off. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Back